Hello everyone, Abby here, Purple Cottage Crafts, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you another paper, always going to be a scrapbook at heart, another fabric kit that I have just prepared, and I'm calling this one the White Collection for obvious reasons. So I will have 8 of these kits available, and I'm going to show you in just a moment what comes in each of the kits. So they're going to be all packaged real cute like this, and then I have one of my little Purple Cottage Craft stickers on there. And my husband designed that little cottage for me. I love it. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get these put off to the side so I can show you all the different fabrics and materials that are in this white collection. Okay, so I have 2 layers for this particular kit, and this is the smaller pieces and the larger here. So let's do the smaller first. And all the small ones are going to be on some vintage music paper. That way you can use this in projects or whatever it is you want to do. Okay, so since my tablecloth is white, I thought it'd be easier to see the pieces if I put it on something a different color. Lavender, of course. All right, so here we go. There's this piece here. Now, some of the pieces in each of the kits are going to be different components of the same vintage tablecloth. So I just want to mention that, like this piece here. And you have that one. This is an antique petticoat, which is actually what I have for my backdrop on my table. And this is just absolutely beautiful. And you can see my fingers so there you can see how nice and sheer that is. And I finally decided to cut a little bit more off of that, include it in this kit. Now, speaking of that, one of the kits has two of this particular piece because I was short on one of the other pieces that's about the same size, just due to the limitation of, you know, what I had available to me. So I wanted to mention that, and I don't know which one because I have other layers on top. And there's this one. This one has some really nice raised embroidery work on it. Lovely frayed edges. We have this one. This is a larger piece of one of the first ones I showed you. So again, some of these are going to have, actually all of them have a couple pieces from the same table linen or tablecloth. So there's that piece. And then we have this one here. It's got a nice texture to it. So those are the items that are going to be coming on the smaller pack on the very top, the smaller pad of paper. Okay, moving on to the larger pack here. So this again is a larger piece of the one I showed you earlier. And I went through my stash and pulled out all the different whites, vintage linens, tablecloths, table runners, and then that antique petticoat. Because I kind of wanted to have just a monotone type of a kit this time. So, which I'm going to be repeating again in the future with different colors, of course. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to have a white. This way you can, you know, tea stain or coffee stain or eco print, all the different dyes that we do on our items. You could do some rust dyeing, and then it's kind of like a blank canvas is what I was thinking. So, and this one has some cut lace work. There's that there, so you can kind of see the size of that one. This one is very nice and delicate, and there are 2 pieces of this one, I believe, 2 different sizes. So, and the sizes depended upon the sizes I cut them down to was dependent upon how much I had as a whole tablecloth or even parts, because I'm, you know, constantly cutting off pieces to use in projects and stuff. So there's that one there, and here's another section of that one I just showed you a couple pieces ago, I think it was. And then a larger piece here. This one's a really nice size. I love all the cut work in there, really nice detail. And then last but not least, we have another large piece of this beautiful vintage table linen. Okay, so if you are interested in purchasing one or more of the White Collection kits, these will be available on my website, and I will be inserting a quick clip showing you how to navigate on my website to get to this particular kit. So I'll have that coming up here in just a moment. Hi guys, so this is my website, and I wanted to show you specifically how to get to the different fabric packs that I have available right now. So if you just go to purplecottagecrafts.com, as you can see up here, I do have a direct link to this in the description box of all of my videos. There are a couple different ways you can get to the listing that I have, or listings that I have. So I'm just going to show you here, and these are the different categories. So none of these have anything in them at this point in time. I did in the journals, but I've already sold them. I am going to be adding to these categories as I'm able to. So for this specific video, we're going to be talking about the fabric and textile pack. So you just click on that header, and then this is going to bring you to the different packs that I currently have available on my website. The vintage table linens, vintage crochet doily, and the white collection. These are the 3 packs that I just added to my website today. And then this is showing a listing I added a little while ago, and I still have some available. When they are not available, when I've sold out of all the packs, because I have different quantities, then the listing will no longer show up. At least that's what I think it's going to do. I'll have to keep track on it. Like I told you guys before, this is a fairly new platform for me to sell on, because mostly I used to just sell off my YouTube channel. So bear with me on that. So if you click on this one, for example, it's going to show you the price, and you put in here how many you want. And then right here, you just click on the different pictures. Down here, thumbnails. This one is actually a video. There is no sound to it, but it kind of just shows you what's in the kit, so you can take a peek at that if you want to see up close before you make your purchase. And then just more pictures and just your basic information here. And the price does include shipping. I forgot to put that up here. I will go back and correct that. So now we're going to go home. And then another way you can get there is by just clicking on the Shop Now. And this is also going to bring you to the listings here as well. These are a little bit bigger thumbnails, but it's the same thing. So we'll click on the white collection this time. And again, same thing, price, quantity, description. This is the part I need to add to the other listings. I forgot to do that. So yeah, that's it, you guys. So I hope that this is helpful to you on how to navigate to the fabric packs that I have currently available on my website, and I'll see you guys later, and back to the video. Bye. Okay, so there are a total of 22 pieces of vintage table linens and table runners and some larger doilies, and then that antique petticoat that I mentioned. So there is a lot there, you guys, plus this piece of vintage sheet music to use. And then this is cardstock I have in the back just to kind of give a little bit of stability. You can use that, of course, too, in your journals and whatever it is you want to do. So each of these kits is going to be $45, which includes shipping in the US only. And it's going to be in a flat rate envelope, so it'll be nice and padded, and I'll have each kit, packaged nicely inside, so it's like a little gift when you open it up. Just due to the cost of shipping, as we all know, prices have gone up, so I'm going to be just doing this for US only, and I apologize for that. I'm not sure if all the countries are accepting packages from the United States yet, just due to current world events, so that's why I'm kind of keeping this for US only. Now I do have a few customers who do live outside of the United States. They have a mailing address here in the US that I send their packages to per their direction, and then getting their packages is on their end after that. So if you are international and you're interested in purchasing one or more of these kits or different things that I offer. Hey guys, just a real quick insert here. So I didn't finish my thought on this. So if you are international and you do want to order one of the kits, you do need to have a US address. So when you go to place your order on my website, in the ship to information, just go ahead and put that United States mailing address, and then that item will be shipped to the address that you provide. And then from then you can reach out to the person who resides at the address that you provided for me. I hope that makes sense. That way I can make sure that you guys are getting your packages to the address that you want by having you enter that information yourself. Okay, back to the video. Let's see. So I will, once payment has been received and the order, on my website's been, successfully completed, then I will be shipping out the orders within 4 to 5 business days, excluding weekends and any holidays. I am not super close to a post office, so I try to do a run about once a week. So I will obviously send you tracking information. Either I will separately, but I believe my website does that. So I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy the white collection. And again, I have 8 available, $45, including shipping, US only. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.